Welcome, welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. 1st of January. Why did I say July? January 1, 2023. Simulator Sundays. We have not had a few of them, we have not had one in the last couple of weeks. Personal things going on. Those are clear. So we are back from all that. Now a new year going forward. And we are starting here on Simulator Sunday. We're back in Run 8. We're on the Mateo server. I did look at the Depot Plus, and I didn't see any jobs that I wanted to do right now. And where I wanted to do some LAJ work, I built the outbound, or sorted the outbound yesterday at LAJ from all the other yards. Huck had brought me some more stuff over from C yards. I put everything together, and I set it up to basically double up on 5 different tracks to get it out of there, and somebody did. So let's do this here, get things ready. So we're in Porphyry, which is in Corona. So we're going to take a look here and see what we got to do, but first we got to get our engine started. So hope everybody had a good and a safe New Year's. Turn my light off. I didn't do nothing. Boring. Alright, so we've got the lights on there, the lights on there. But we are like ready to get going here. And not look at the fuel. Fuel's good. Yeah, retag these. I didn't have any, there were no power units here. All right. So we're going to take a look and see what we got here. Get up on the, am I on there? Now I am. Mr. Tyson, how you doing, sir? I saw you were streaming a little bit earlier, but...
ENFF detector, milepost 2.4, main 2, temperature 32 degrees.
Saw that you were streaming earlier, but I did not get a chance because I was working Railroads Online, getting things cleaned up there and tested. Then also started playing Red Dead with Rock. I lost it for a few hours. How was your New Year's? I hope it went well. Oh, you need to do more in Red Dead? I mean, not Red Dead. Oops, I did not set that on Railroads Online. I don't know if I shared mine with you or not, my map. Still got to cut some trees out that are growing in the middle. Go to the end of the yard here, and then I'm going to run back and take a look. Yeah, I don't really do COD. I own it. Not snowing here in SoCal, but it is definitely raining. Hey, who's this? AI? Guy's going to LAC. I have to intercept it if I want it to actually go in the yard there. I'm still getting everything ready on that. I thought these were all sorted already. Looks like we're going to have to sort them. Look similar. PCC. RMs. Okay. So, first thing is to do, I have to make a plan. RAP's across the street, but we're not going to be able to get over there immediately. We got to go down a ways to come back over to it. So we're going to push reps aside. What I got behind it. DRS. DRS is... So this is, it's interesting the way that this is set up here. Porphyry's in the middle of two sets of industries. You got some to the east, some to the west. I wish I could bring up the map on here, but I don't have it set up to do that. So, looking at, so VRS is way down there, past Esperanza, Orange County, PRM. So I'm just going to sort these things, but I don't have a lot of tracks. So it's going to be fun to see how we're going to do that. Just start grabbing and going. And of course, over here first. See, we have some tracks. Let's go look down here real quick to see what's here. These are all VRSs. These got split. They were too much for the track, it looks like. So these are VRS. EV. Or that one. VRS. Go across the street. So we will... No, it's REP across the street. VRS is the one that's further. All right, got an empty there. Now let's push the wrong button there. And we're going to that one straight. REPs that are across the street. I got some on both, so I'm going to pull this one and then go grab that one. Actually, I'll grab the VRSs as well. No, I don't know where VRS is going yet. See a whole bunch of them. Got some SD45s here, some older NSF SD45s. All right, I just played all the brakes. Go. We're going to, I guess we're going to start with these. DRS guy. I'm going to put these, oh, there's another rep right there, so VRS can go together. But all these REPs, I'm going to put on the big power that's sitting in the yard. They're going to go on the main anyways. But we can keep them sorted that way. Not a lot of work here, or not a lot of room to work here. As always, I'm looking up above here to look at my speed and everything. Rail driver does indicate speed, but the microphone's sometimes in the way. REP. I'm gonna grab this rep and this VRS. Oh, I did not. I didn't pull these yet. Guess not. Okay, so that there. Bring it back, pick stuff up. REP, and we'll grab the VRS as well. Well, the two. No, we're going to grab one of them. Got to go back and forth a lot. We're going to shuttle this over, and that's all we're going to be doing here is going back and forth, shuttling things back and forth. Do a here you go. Just made sure I bled everything. So we'll okay, that's pinned. We'll pull this off, shuttle it over to the next side over. All right, what happened now? Are we not going forward? That's interesting. So I bled everything. Oh, that one's on. I'll do it sometimes. So I bled the brakes, but as soon as I pull them off, it decides to why would the engines are closed, open. Okay. I don't know why they. All right, we'll see you when we get back. Cars that I connected to. Yeah, I don't know. Go ahead and take care of that. We'll wait here until PCS starts blinking. We're definitely experienced some issues with brake lines, but a lot of that is because of the shortcut keys that we use to do things. If PCS starts flashing, we can get things moving again. Hopefully. Just kind of waiting. There we go. There we go. Now we're just gonna go shuffle back and forth. All right, so I don't see any others. These guys, these REPs back there, close anyways. Oh, I still got to go forward to the next switch. Means I can this one back. That's the switch that I meant to pass when I threw the last one. I will ride it back. Kind of remote control and everything, so I don't need to whistle every time I go forward and backward. We're in the yard. We're gonna grab, actually no, we will, we need, I don't think that's an REP behind this. Look, no, that's TRM. All right, that makes things a little bit easier. Now what? Oh. I had my independent brake on. I don't know if that's going to go all the way, but that's okay. Don't necessarily need it connected right now. You know, more of those VRSs back there though. We're right now just worried about these REPs. What I will try to do is sort the locals on two tracks. So I got the 141 and so forth on one, and then the 171 on the other, or whatever it is. Okay, so we'll grab REPs and then we're going to go all the way back there on the first track, it looks like. If we come across any others, we'll pull them off and throw them back down there as well. I'm trying to get off. You. I smashed into it because I was trying to get off and wasn't responding. Okay. DRS. Okay, so these like these sorting of these looks similar. I don't know if it's two different trains or what. All right, here we go. We're going to head on towards the back. We're not going to kick these ones. We're going to put them right up on the engines, all nice and nice. Got some VR whatever's coming out next, and they should go at the front of the local, as they are the last, some of the last to be released into the wild. Yeah, past Atwood Junction. If you see any Gons here, we'll... All right. One new inventory item. Just Steam, and we're not playing Steam. So let's see if we see any... Oh, there's an REP right there. Okay, we'll get to it. Don't panic, beer. See what's next, but we may put there's some more down there. I'll clear that track next, and then that way we can use 141 and 171 in these two tracks right here to my left. Oh, told you we were going to do it nice and easy. Right, let's open this guy. Too much stress force. I just smashed it in there. Alright, so now while that happens, we're going to come grab these cars. They, connect those. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple here. Crap cars. Connect those. Reps. Might just be according to plan here. To the no plan that I made. A little further than we wanted to, but we were down there working the cars, and things happen. So if we can flat switch it while we're sorting, that'd be great, but you know, with the lack of room here at Porphyry, Have to do what we can do. And that's one that's going down there to the... You can actually put them on this track. I don't know, because we don't want to block in the ones we just moved there on the power. The GANs are just literally going down inside of the lead that leaves the yard. They're going down there, so 171 is headed the way we're going now, east of Corona here in the Riverside area. And 141's headed towards Orange County. Corona's right on the border. It is the border of Riverside County and Orange County, where Disneyland is. TRMs, let's see, that's 141. So 141 TRM on the map. I don't quite see. Oh, TRM is here in the yard, straight ahead of us. So that might be something we can drop off as well, get those processing. Fun little yard here. A couple industries that are kind of far away, but still all good. I'm gonna get off here and just take a look and see what we got, just to keep myself organized. So I've got these two VRSs that we will connect to the ones that are rep that's coming back here. SDB and CRPs. CRM, some more VRSs. And another rep. Okay. Just for safety's sake. Safety third. Now the cars are bled. I pulled the lines and opened the angle cocks. Figured they'd all bleed out, but apparently not fast enough to take the pressure off the brakes. I don't know where this one's going. SDB 141. It's got to be, is that Sunny D? Sunny Delight? Perhaps. It is. Down off the Olive Sub. Down in Orange County, in Anaheim. San Diego, ultimately. So people have asked, you know, how do you do locals? Well, it's not a simple answer. You do locals as locals need to be done. The idea of a local is that most of you know this already, but some do not. So if we ever link somebody to one of these videos to explain to them what a local is cars that come from a yard and basically being sorted from somewhere else. They get put on the train to a place where they'll get split off, like to a yard where they get split off, like Barstow, for example. So let's say stuff comes from Florida. Orange juice comes from Florida. California oranges aren't good enough for some reason. So stuff comes from Florida, orange juice. They'll load it up there. They'll put it on a number of yards until it gets to a point where it reaches the yard that's closest to where we are now. They break it off, build a train for this yard, and they send it here to this smaller yard where the local is serviced from. Then Porphyry is the yard that we're in now. It actually services 2 locals. You can see them here. It's hard to see that one because it's green in the snow. But RCal 0141, and then the letters, 3 letters after it is actually the name of the industry of the customer. You got 141 and then 171 are the 2 locals at Porphyry services. So we have to put the cars together so that when we go deliver them, we can go deliver, these 5 cars at this customer, and then go down the line and take them more cars to each one of the customers. And there's, I don't know, 8 or 9 customers in 141, and the same with 171. About 20 customers. Drop the cars off, they do what they do to them. We go back and collect them, put them back on a train, and send it back to a sorting yard where they determine what trains get built into what destinations, just like they came here. So it would leave Barstow, and if it's going east, it'll head to the next stop where they can break it apart in a hump yard. Or it'll be put in a train that can continue to the farthest point until it has to be broken up again. It's all takes manpower to do that. So these VRSs are going, the VRS are going further. I think these are the furthest, so these should be closest to the head end of the train. I don't know anything, I don't see anything else. Because the next one, Orange Sub, is going to be serviced out of La Mirada. So that's TRM there. So we're about right now VRS and the Sunny Delight. Don't know where that sound came from. Heard it before. All right. So let's disconnect that. Open the coupler. All right, so VRS want to do, there's some more back there, but we have some other things that we got to get to here. So I'm going to move it temporarily. Get this whole track here, the lead, to play with. We don't have any trains coming in right now off the lead, so I'm going to utilize this one for switching. This is normally a lead that I like to leave clear. That way if a train does come to deliver or to pick up, they have a way in and out. I do have to be careful I don't screw up my runaround track. I do have power down there that I can clear the runaround track if I need to. And then I could always go on the main, but that's the least wanted action. I'll keep the main free and clear. That mainline activity can be mainline activity, not yard work. Got that good. So we're going to back here with some VRSs. For now, we just keep our eyes open, and our brain thinking of the different things that we're going to need to do in switching all this stuff. We got about 6 tracks, so it's going to be a little tricky and a little bit of back and forth stuff. But this, to me, is the most fun aspect of running trains in a simulator or real life. We'll pull that rep off. And leave these unsorted now, these other guys. Okay, so We want to leave these gondolas here. We're then going to put the handbrake on that guy so it doesn't roll away. Much stress for us. We can come back a little bit more. All right, we know that this car, this REP, is on the
detector, milepost.
Going to be on the very far track.
4, main
So let's set that up.
Temperature 32 degrees.
We don't have to get it all the way down there right now, but we do want to make sure that we can start it down that path and have some more coming up behind it. Another one right here too, off the head end of the train. I'm just going to select that for now. We already have our switches lined up. AI. Unit train. Watsonville. I always forget where that is. We're at 10 miles an hour, but I'm going to try to get a little bit faster here. Well, not faster, but a bit longer so I can go down the tracks a bit more. Brakes on, independent brakes. Rolling. Let's go forward now. This is a TRM here. We're going to use this track here for 171. All right, so that's actually that's going down. That's going in the same place as the VRS, but we want to put all the VRSs together. This SBD here. It's the Sunny Delight Beverage Company. So we're going to use this track here for the continued 141 sorting. This one will be the 171 sorting. That will just put all the 171s on there and then pull them out and sort them after we have more tracks free. I'm just going to kick this one out here. Going, so it's gonna go for a while. Keep an eye on it. This 171 crap here is gonna go down this one. So that's going there, and then over one. This is 171 stuff. Watch the speed limit. 115. That should send it down a little bit. The rest of these are 141s. I'm going to break a knuckle. Now the TRM is going to go with TRM and the VRS is going to go with the VRS. The REP is going to go with the REP. So that's a short shuttle here. TRM's the next one coming off. While that's going, let me take a look at these guys. These guys are stopped. Fine. Don't want to handbrake them right now. If I see them moving, I will handbrake them. Probably not the right answer, but it's the answer I currently have. Because I would not be doing this by myself. Most likely, in the real life, have at least somebody else out here. Probably going to re-clamp as I... See? Did. Grabbed, even though it said it was open. Coupler re-grabbed. A lot of times what I do in the game. It's a server thing too, like the server flips out. There it goes. I just keep clicking it while I'm doing it. Uh-oh. That was loud. I'm gonna break a knuckle. All right, the VRS is going over one more. Get done with all this, somebody else could go and deliver them. Do the switching and go deliver them to the run local service. I don't think that's going to be fast enough, but we'll see. All right, now we got to reverse this guy all the way back here to where these REPs are. Without speeding too much. I saw some more in the stacks here, so. Switches are all lined up now. Coupler is selected over here on the right. Got a good speed going. On the right track. Go ahead and open the coupler and see if it goes. So far it is. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay, now more plan. So we got 2 TRMs here. Crap. We have some more VRSs to dig out here. One. So we got crap VRS. Trying to walk between the trains. More VRS. All right, we got a GAN down there, so we'll grab the GAN. And the VRS. 2 VRSs in this. Oh, where to cut it. Guess we'll go back down to guy. Couple box cars. Oh. Remember we called this the 171 track, so we'll put the GANs here temporarily. Hey, Arco. How you doing? We got GAN, PLE, and some more GAN. Oh, here's some crap too. Oh, a crap is the 171. More craps on here. You know what, let's pull the crap out. If you wonder why I keep saying craps, because it's spelled CRP. Oh, here's a TRM right here too. Brake on that. Doing all right. The Earth went around the sun another time, just like it did in May when I had a birthday. And it's a new date to have to remember to write on checks, but most of you guys don't even know what checks are these days. We're just sorting some stuff here in Corona. There's this white stuff falling, which here in Southern California, in the mountains, but not in the area that we are currently sitting. Maybe once in a great many years. However, you are used to this. This probably looks completely normal to you. All right, so we're going to send the crap down there. That again. Thought there was, oh, there are two on here. Like doing a Rubik's Cube here, sort of. You just do work on one color at a time. And that's going to, let's see, I got that one lined up. That. You've got to be careful about my speed, going too fast with all this weight on the coupler when I slam on the brakes. Don't bust couplers. This is GAN lumber. Guess I can put the... Oh, look at that. I didn't even bleed that sucker. That sucks. Well, the next one I'll have to fix that. And I went just a hair over the... See over here. What's this? SBD. I sent the crap on the wrong one? It was the 171. Yeah, I sent the crap on the wrong one. This one we should have sent the crap on. Why'd it die on me like that? That mistake cost us a couple minutes. One thing is where this is way better than the Train Sim world. Can't just throw a switch like that right there. You have to like go a mile down before you can throw it. We're on track. Go ahead and send the crap back. And we've got some lumber here. 141. Then another 171 that's going to go right where the crap went. So I know this is the wrong ones going down here right now. I'm just going to put them there temporarily so I can get the 171 out. Got a couple 171s here. I try to open it while I was still fresh. A little bump there. $71. The only one? No, we got two of them on there. Working everything back and forth here. Just trying to get it off the track here. Go. Perfect. This one's a 171. And then we'll put this together with that. Drop those off and put the lumber together. Neck, open coupler. Not worried about the sorting of the 171 by the way now, because once we get 141 ready for delivery, then we can then use all the available tracks to sort 171. Oh, why am I neutral? So there's another crap there. More craps. ERS and craps are intertwined, it looks like. Now we're gonna pull these guys forward. We'll get the lumber car off here. We don't need to go too far back with this just to get it off there. Go these DRS is where they go. Or we can just kick it.
DNFF detector. Milepost 22.4. Main 2. Temperature 32 degrees.
I don't think it. Didn't grab a hold there, but that's okay. We're starting to. Oops. Nope. I need to keep going. They're starting to, combine into multiple of the sames. Pairing up. easier to switch when they're all paired up and back and forth again. And get it out of gear and the other way in time. We were done with these lumber cars, we'd be able to put them where these VRSs, but we're not done. I mean, if we're done with VRS, we'd be able to put these lumber cars against them. But again, they're just going the way that I'm going now, right at the end of the lead here. These are all going LAC as well. Can't concentrate on LAC right now because we're working PPH. Alright, so those are going to be together. Let's see what we've got left here. So TRM, that's going to work out perfect. Alright, so the GANs are together. 171. Can't hear nothing. Now we're going to do some back and forth again. Trying to this out what's moving. That one's good. Feels a little heavy. All the brakes are bled, I think. Yeah. Oh. All right, so this guy is a 171, okay. So since it's 171 and then there's a VRS right in the back of it, we're going to get rid of it for a minute. I don't know if that's enough, but the 171 here. Enough to, yeah, it's still rolling, so it's enough to be able to get these VRSs on.
Detector, milepost 26.4, main 2, temperature 31 degrees.
Gonna have to push this back even more pretty soon because they're starting to get fold up. So these two craps will be together. We'll push it up against that boxcar there. So now I don't see more VRSs here, so we're going to go ahead and push these down a little bit instead of just kicking them off. After we do that, we'll be able to the two crap containers, what do you call it, the tankers together. Hard. We can use this track for switching as well, as long as we don't block ourselves out. Have no run around right now because I'm utilizing all the tracks. There's only one car on this one. Why aren't I using, let's see, do we got more SPDs? Those are craps. There's an SPD there and a VRS. VRS is in the back as well. We have any up forward though. Crap. SPD there. So I could push the SPDs to the other side behind these VRSs. All right, now we got a crap. All right, I clicked it before I could. It's gonna fall apart on me. Yep. Now I can get out of here. All right, 171. The last one on this guy here. It'd be quite mixed here on the 171, but it wouldn't be too bad. Get rid of 171, and then we got bunch of trims lined up. There's an SPD and a VRS. RHS. That's a good couple there. Not too hard. On a 171, so that's now lined up correctly. And not too many 71s that I'm seeing in here. Mostly 141s. Guess it's a even distribution, it seems. Push these back a ways. Once we can clear that track over, and also utilize the other side if you need to. A lot of ERS or HS. There's a rep. I'm looking for the reps. These guys right here. All right, stop that there. ERS seems to be the one that has the most cars. All these are 171s. That's a handbrake on that one. See what else we got. 171. Crap. PLEs and some crap. Put the TRMs together here. ECC. I don't. Where's that one at? See it. Oh, it's Dart Container. DCCs. Right after you get on the main. To this one or that one? The PRM. So we're going on that one. On this track here. So a bunch of 171s. Gonna take the VRSs. SBD. Got it right here. Connect that. Open the coupler, because as soon as I couple with it, it's going to re-click it. We'll fill off all the air hoses. All right, we got all the work done while we're moving the train back, which got a little too slow on us, but that's fine. And hot. Got it slowed down. Nice. Perfect. All right, so let's go run over to the tankers. The coupler. Pull these off. 20 cars or so left. Cut. Rep. And RM. All right, so we'll start planning SBD. Before that is BEP. BCC. Can't start moving stuff in that direction yet, but you have 3 here that we can peel off, 4 we can peel off right now. And work the 171s. We're going SPDs first. What I did, I parked these here so I can get these DRSs off. That's fine. It doesn't go down that far. We can always push them back more. As long as they don't start rolling this way and block the track. Like where I did these ones, because I thought at the last second I would just grab these, stop them here. See, I'm blocking, so I won't be able to get around them. Push these down where those other ones are. We got a, so there's a 141 in the way. A lot of these are 171s. Missed. I didn't throw the switch here. Oh, no, that's where we're going. Go verify. SPDs? Yeah. For some reason I saw this. It was a crap. I was thinking it was the same one. If I use these couple of tracks, put just a couple customers on each one, then I can sort it a little bit better as we move things around. So TRM here at the edge, on the other side of the bridge of the yard. DCC's on the other side past Don Lumber. Donnie Lumber? We're back to kick the 71 off. This one. $41 there. Fill off the 141 that we have, put it temporarily and track over here. So we can get it out of the way. Sure we get it clear of us, so we'll go past the switch or cut it loose. Hopefully, yep, that'll work. Put a handbrake on it. Don't need to go too far. We got 2 cars to kick here for a 71. Okay, those are on their way. Come back, get this NFP. That one I haven't seen yet. Looking for it on the map. Oh, there it is. It's Nile fiber. It's right next to gun. Huh. I don't remember. Next to gone, I'll peel these guys off and put it right next to the ones that are the lumber. These guys are next door neighbors, so put them together. All right, handbrake off. Out there, buddies again. We'll grab our 3 trims. Kind of building a stack here. If we don't hit it too hard, we won't couple with those 71s. Works so hard to get off. Then looking at the dark container, that's gone as well. Get out of here. We grab it. Don't think so. Close if we did. Nope. Okay. Here's some TRMs and gone, so all the way down to the craps. Oh, and the Brooker's Mill. So we'll take the craps down there. I think we want this. Oh, this track. Come on. Almost past the switch, but not quite enough. We'll just carry these around with us for a minute. Okay, so this is an NFP. Hey, was I looking at the different track? I looked at a different track. Got some reps on this one. I mean, we're here. We'll take this one next. Yep. Take the rest of this cut. Went the wrong way though. For some reason the engine wasn't reversed, and that was probably because I wasn't all the way in neutral before I still had the throttle on before I switched the reverser. Okay. Here it comes slowly. Multitasking here. Got the football game on, Rams and the Chargers. While I'm doing this, they're all 141s. I'm going to grab that entire cut now. There's... Oh, so there's an SBD on that one. Okay, towards the end. SBD's there, right? There. Nope. There's an SBD there too. I only got 2 more SBDs besides the cut that I'm on. The reason I put the SBDs over here is because I need those same time I do the VRS. But actually say that the SBDs go behind the VRS. So I can dump those first, but I don't necessarily need to. I can put them on either side. So pull this whole cut now. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. As I'm looking, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 VRSs on here, which are relatively close to each other. We can peel those. Those are 3. 71, 171, 171, and 2 more. 71, 2 reps. That'll be nice. Yeah, it's not too bad here. There's RHS and RHS. There's a lumber, and the other's a box. Deal. I'm gonna take 3 of them off right now. That's exciting. Here we go. How many cars? They're empties. We got 3 more in this cut for these. And stop it right there. Say 71. Make sure 71 is lined up over here before we get crazy. 71's lined up. Oh, not really, because this one. Now 71's lined up. Pop this one off. Wasn't really that's too much stress for us. It was barely. '71's going all the way down there where those cars are on the tracks. The box cars right here. Got 1, 2, 3 of them. Get it past this switch here and then pop off this VRS and push those back more. Press forward. I'll be able to work the RHS and the 2 reps off of here. He'd really died off on us there. push these all the way back. Using dynamic brakes for braking as well as the independent brakes. I don't have air connected, so I can't use air in the cars. It's got enough juice to connect. Close. This is looking good here. We only got one more of these VRS cars. We got one more in the cut, one more there in the cut. We got a 71 and the 2 REPs to kick, and then the VRS back here. One right here in this cut. There. The gondolas here. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4 VRSs. Then we can put the SBDs with it. First, I put these 71s together. Come down the 71 line. Been going for an hour and 45 minutes. It was about 10 minutes to figure out what we were going to do, and then we started working them. So, flat switching, pH. How long it takes. The good stuff, though. Oh, now the 2 RHSs are together. That's always good, too. To a stop. Dynamics off, reverse, brake off, throttle on. Oh, what's that? RHS together. Trap. PLEs should be pretty close together. Now we're going to push these down the 71 track. Kill off our, whatever those are, reps. And we're just that much closer to being done. Get to the reps here. Too far back to go. Make sure we clear the track stuff. Go ahead and connect them. All right, the 71s are there. Let's kill these guys off. Oh, wait. What did I do that for? Needed one more off there. Wow. Apply the handbrake on that guy. Oh, I need to do it in time. Not do it in time. Not gonna be able to get around it because I made a boo-boo. Connect there. It should be just enough to connect. We're okay because we got more 71s to put on this back here, but like it just coupled there. Now we're doing the reps. Another VRS. Probably got wheel slip there. It reconnected. Reconnected on me. I had it. Reconnected. It did not. Oh, I got more reps here. I didn't see that. Got one rep. Oh, I got a 171. All right. Not as close as I thought we'd be. We have a VRS. And some trims, but trims are up by the front. We're just working it then. I thought all these were stuff we've already worked. Not yet. All right, connect that guy. See how much we can get this off of out of the way. TRMs, I'm going to move one track over, the ones we just cleared. Oh, one we just cleared? No, it's one more over. We're going to actually clear it. We're going back a bit more, so I think that's okay. Got two trims here. What is going on, Mr. Bassman? I see you there in the channel. Got a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna finish off this cut here, and then I'll be joining you. We're watching the Chargers. My local Chargers beat my local Rams. I'm a Cowboys fan. So let's disconnect this guy. Okay, those are off there. They're just going to float there for a minute. There's a 171, a rep, a 171, and a rep. Okay. So what we're doing. So 171 rep, 171 rep. So we are going to do the 171 first. Go here and turn this just a little bit. $171 track. I believe we're all lined up now. We're coming down that. Or comes the train. I was getting a little too dark here in the server. It's just dark. The rain finally stopped. All right, so 171 rep. Connect that. To get on track, we will 9 miles an hour. Come off coupler there and see if it rolls, and it does. Now we just go a little bit forward. That's the switch here to my left. Pick that one next. So connect and open coupler on that. Got 2 of these, so gotta get it back on my coupler though. There we go. Already uncoupled. And forward. Peel this crap one off. Back and forth again, just like we were doing earlier. There's a TRM, NFP, trims on that other track here. We'll figure it. It's not that we have the whole empty track now. Alright, do this. It's the 171. Go ahead and pick this back. An eye on this coupler here. Okay, it's off. Coming forward. We get last REP off this cut here. All right, disconnect that. Goes kick her down the tracks here towards the other REP. Above yard speed, so we're going to kick that out of here. Now we got 171 RHS. And that'll be the last one. of this cut for the 171s that I see. We got NFPs and trims mixed. Okay. We'll come and give ourselves room on the 171 track. Again, the 171 is going to be grabbed from the opposite side where we are now. They're headed east. And the 141s, couple here around the yard, but the rest of them are headed west. So make sure we give ourselves plenty of room here. Connect these 171s. We don't even have, certainly seems a lot more than it is. 2 hours of switching, and this is what we have. We still have one more cut to do. That's not going to happen today, though. We will, however, be back in server and taking care of that probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think, is the holiday, the January 2 official holiday. So I hope you guys have enjoyed your holiday. Have so far. Get back to work pretty soon. Put a handbrake on that. We're going to grab the air off this guy here. Connect. That means we have this BEP that we'll put on this empty track. NFP. Connect the trims together, pick up the 2 NFPs, and up did not upload. Nope. Now it's gonna open. Figures the very last thing just wouldn't release. That's fine. Good way to go out. Again, we'll be back on Wednesday for some LA Noire, the series we've been playing, the Rockstar game, LA Noire 1940s detective game. That's at twitch.tv Kung Fu Beer at 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 8 p.m. on the Eastern seaboard. If you're somewhere else in the world, you're going to have to do the math because I'm not that talented. And then we'll be back here again next Sunday. Any reason we won't be. It's always possible we aren't. We can't be here due to life's commitments. I think we'll be back next Sunday at around 3:34, 4:30, depends on what time the games come on, the ones that I want to see. Sometimes I'll do it later, sometimes I'll do it earlier, so just keep an eye out when I'm streaming it if you enjoy this. If not, it does, since it's YouTube, it will replay on YouTube later. Where most of you watch it is on the YouTube after the live event. So thanks everybody who did show up, and thank you if you are watching on YouTube later. I'm going to see you next time. So I hope you guys have a great one, and go and get out of here.